Snow day. Yo day. Beard Advice Live day. Warning, warning. We do have a river cam, but he is walking around like a menace right now. For those of you new here, we have a cat. He just turned 2, I think. Yeah, he just turned 2, and he's a menace. And he slept way too long today. So
he did all day long.
Little frisky whiskers is what we call him. He's got crazy in his eyes right now. So if you hear of us just go like, ah, he just scratches on our chair, but sometimes a knuckle catches us, and he's got all his claws. So watch out. He's feeling, yeah.
I don't know. He was yelling at us. We were telling him, get in the room. It's time for the show. And he's like,
yeah, that was really good.
Thanks.
And then he tried to climb the wall.
He did.
Homie's crazy. But we are here. We have made it. Pain or no pain. The show will go on. This is Beard Advice Live. I'm Dan. This is my wife, Sam.
Hello.
Oh, and look at it. Nice shout out real quick to Mr. Jacob at Jacked Up Leather. He is a fellow Michigander, buddy of ours. We actually just drove by his town last weekend.
Oh, wow.
And this is a leather play button that he made. And do you want to know the craziest thing? He just messaged me before the show.
What?
He made it in January. Oh. He was so confident that the channel was going to hit 100K this year. He wanted to make it at the start of
That's cool.
2025 and then give it to us.
Aww.
So how dang cool is that, man? So dang cool. So shout out to everybody in here right now. Just want to say we appreciate you guys so much. Appreciate this community so much. This stuff here is just so dang cool. Actually, everything on that wall was gifted to us. Everything on there. Yeah. Nothing there was like bought or anything like that. Everything was gifted to us. And it's because you guys are absolutely amazing. So yes, Jay, for sure. And again, welcome everybody. We are in our Beard Advice Live show. This is a show where people send in pictures of their beard and we give them advice. But we also just chat and have conversations. We also can give advice about anything else. What are some other topics that we've covered before from people asking?
Relationships.
Yeah.
Work.
Yep.
Kids.
Yep. That's a big one. Cats. And
I know about cats.
We have a question segment. We have, I think, only 2 entries tonight, which is beautiful. You guys have been
let's chat.
Yeah, you guys have been asking a lot of questions lately, so I wanted to make sure we had enough time to be able to go through and hit up any questions that you guys have. And then, so the gold record was given to me when I was a judge for the beard competition known as the Great American Classic. It's the second largest beard competition in the United States. And so I got that one. And then I have over here somewhere what I got from judging the biggest competition, which is Nationals. US
the record
National.
is actually for Dan's platinum single, Silky Dan.
Ooh, Silky Dan. I don't know what it was. George says, your advice for beard oil and beard balm have been awesome. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, dude, it's every day we're like, this is such an amazing community. Every day we're just blown away by it. And so if you're out there, guys, drop a comment. We'd love to see who's in the chat right now. And I don't think I've even welcomed you properly. If you could, as you guys enter the door, take your shoes off. Just because it's snowing, we want to make sure we don't bring in all the snow and salt. While you do that, hit the thumbs up. Check to see if you hit that like button. So we do appreciate it.
I have a question. Are you guys shoes on people in the house or shoes off people in the house?
Let's do a poll.
Because I think we're opposites.
We are. So we're not going to tell you which ones, but which one's hi? And yeah, if you guys forgot to say hi, just say hi. The poll is shoes on or shoes off in the house. I do not have any European affiliates. It almost happened with 7 Potions, and then it just dealing with like payments and taxes from international entities is I'm just not super into that right now. So still highly recommend 7 Potions as if they are an affiliate. I just don't have any commission or anything from them. So, okay, again, and they can be dedicated house shoes, right? They can be.
Yep.
Are we counting slippers?
Slippers don't count.
Yeah.
Slippers are not shoes.
Yeah. Okay. Shoes. Okay. So shoes.
And I guess I should say, because I also have shoes that I wear in the house, but I'm not talking about those kind of shoes, I guess. I'm talking about, like, are you a stickler? Like, take your shoes off in the garage. Don't wear one shoe into this house. Leave them by the back door. Or are you like, no, I can wear my shoes in the house and maybe I'll forget to take them off and put the groceries away and then sit down and relax for 15 minutes. And then at some point I'll take my shoes off and put them in my closet inside my house.
All right, we're going to end the poll and redo because it was set up poorly. That's my fault. Let me make sure we clarify. See, I'm just taking one for Sam. She set that up poorly. Let me take one for Sam here. And Caroline says, wait, are you wearing your own shoes? What is your question?
Okay.
On or off is going to be the answer.
Do you wear your own shoes? No. Do you wear your shoes in your own house? Not like what you want your guests to do, not what you do at other people's houses. You're coming into your own house. Are you wearing your shoes inside of your house?
Okay.
More than just like taking them to your bedroom and taking them off. More than just like leaving them by the back door.
What's up, River Boy? Okay. Poll is, do you keep your own shoes on in your house? And it's not always, it's just, do you do it on occasion? Does it happen? Or are you on the side that says no?
Because I think it's like very like, yes, I'm an inside shoe wearer, or people are crazy like, absolutely not.
Right. I think it's, I think there really is a big one.
What is Japanese style, Ken?
You know Japanese style. Like if you go to enter a Japanese home or establishment, you completely take off your shoes. You often will have to put on slippers, like very respectful. Like if you were to wear shoes into a Japanese home, like
I've never
many
been
occasions.
to a facility like that.
No,
have you?
No, I mean, maybe a spa or something, but you've seen like movies and videos and stuff where that it's you. If you saw, you'd understand.
Okay.
You know the rooms that are essentially look like paper separating the walls.
Like in The Grudge?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
They all you it would it, I mean it
they
is
didn't
not,
wear shoes in The Grudge?
It is not a conversation. You do not get to have the shoes on.
Okay.
So yep, you leave it at the front door. They stay there. So yep.
And if you are those kind of people, what do you do with all your shoes? We don't have room by our back door for, let alone like your shoes or just the kids' shoes. Like, if you're not bringing them into your house, where are you putting them?
Okay. All right.
I don't know.
It's actually pretty close in the poll.
Okay.
I thought it was going to be more on one side than the other, but it's decently close. A shoe rack. So
that's not even enough.
Sam's not a shoe rack guy. I couldn't imagine you having a shoe rack in that, like in the laundry room.
God, no.
Yeah,
I couldn't do that.
Her brain wouldn't handle it. I know her. We haven't even talked about that. Yeah,
I don't want to see things.
I've learned her so well. Like there's things we don't even have to talk about, and I'll see the kids. So I'm the buffer between the kids and her as much as possible.
Do I have something in my teeth?
Just enamel.
Sorry, I feel like I can feel something in my teeth.
And I'm the buffer between the kids and her. And the kids will like come in, let's say, and they're going to put their shoes. I'll give them the and we don't have to talk about it. Okay, I'm going to end it in 3, 2, 1. All right, so very close. I mean, it's a coin flip, but the majority say off as compared to on. What would be our breakdown between us? Actually, let me see on the checks. I'm curious on which way you guys think. Who is the shoes on person? Who would be the shoes on person? Sam or Dan? Dan or Sam? I'm curious on this one because we are different. Oh, Lumen. Got a little frisky girl out there. River just bathing himself. Oh, wow.
I feel like I did kind of give it away.
Yeah, okay.
I was talking about
I think they would have guessed opposite though if you didn't give those context clues. All right, so yes, Sam will wear her shoes all the time. I do not. Mainly, my reason is a couple of things. I don't like shoes on my feet. Second one, only thing worse than shoes are socks. Gosh, I hate socks. And then the third one is if I'm doing any filming downstairs, somebody is a clunkosaurus rex with their shoes, especially their Air Force Ones.
My Air Force Ones are so clunky. They're just like boom.
It's
boom,
straight
boom.
up boats, and we only have hardwood throughout the house, so it's just doom, 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 and I'll have to message her, be like, hey, babe, like, you don't have to change what you're doing, but if you could be a little bit more gentle, I'm filming, I don't know, our whole livelihood down here. If you could kind of, be a little bit more quiet.
I got to show you guys, though. Make sure they're not, like, sweaty or anything. These are my inside the house shoes if I'm not wearing my normal shoes. I wear slides because I have this thing. I cannot step on crumbs or I will lose my mind.
Guys, you keep selling me on why Crusties are the best thing of all time. Don't feel crumbs.
Don't even feel
It's
them.
nature's protection
Oh
from
God.
things like I hit a spot on my foot and I don't know what it was, but I punctured the bottom of my foot. It was like a quarter of an inch off the Crusties. If it would have hit the Crusties, never would have happened. I would have been golden, right? This person over here last year stepped on salt, for like the roads and stuff.
It's true.
Had to go to
Had to have a procedure
had to have
done.
a friggin' surgery done to remove this foreign object. If she had Crusties,
Yeah,
we out of there, baby.
that's
we good.
true. That's true.
Hey, who am I to say I need to take those off, right?
I
They're
can't.
there.
I can't step on crumbs.
Crusty, yeah. Little foot protection, as I call it. Yeah.
It's like you step on one crumb and it's like your whole body starts going red and steam starts coming out of your ears. Can't do it.
Thank you, Holly. Bringing the world into this home. This is our home. Okay, get that out of here.
I'm a clean person. I like our house clean.
Me too.
I don't mind wearing shoes in the house. I don't know what it is. I just
Yeah, it doesn't match your mind.
It doesn't bother me at all.
It should.
It should, really.
I'm gonna start taking a germ graph of your shoe,
Stop.
being
Please
like,
don't do
look what
that.
you brought in here.
No.
Look, this is dog poop. You're tracking it all through the house. We have carpet in our bedroom.
Well, you know what's funny is I don't let the kids wear their shoes.
No.
I'm like, get your shoes off.
She's like, you nasty. They walk on the same surface as she does. Kay's with you. She said, oh my God, Sam, yes, frickin' crumbs. I understand you completely.
The frickin' crumbs.
Yep. Michael, will Crusties protect you from stepping on a Lego? Sam, story time.
He literally did it. Jax had Legos on the rug, literally stepped on a Lego and was just like, a Lego.
How long ago?
Couple hours.
2 hours ago, baby. Stepped right on a Lego and was like, Maddox, pick it up. There's a Lego on the ground. Now, if it hit the soft spot, the underbelly of the foot, as I like to call it. Woo! Do you know the arch? Ooh. Catch something there and you're hurting. So, man, all right. Little bit of contention in the chat. All right, we'll keep it calm the rest of the stream. Callus, yeah, but that's not who wants to say they have calluses on their feet. I feel like calluses are earned, right? Like when I have them on my hands, I'm like, yeah, I'm a man. And then crusties, I didn't really earn those. I was just walking, but we walk a lot. We're always on our feet. Yeah. So okay, well, welcome. Tonight is Beard Octane. You guys like my new shirt?
Just like my new shirt.
Nope.
Do you have any logos?
Just a little baby. Just a little baby
tiny.
Puma. I'm really into these, they're not looser fitting, but they're the more heavy style. Oh, look at the biceps, man. Oh my God, what are you doing? And it's the heavier weight t-shirts. I used to be very, very, very cheap, as you guys know. And now, even though this was super Black Friday sale and ended up being kind of cheap.
It was $15.
Yeah.
It was cheap.
Yeah. It was $15.
But your old cheap was it was cheap, but also it was cheap.
Right. It'd be $4 and thin.
And it'd fall apart in 3 days.
In 3 washes.
But you'd still wear it.
I get my worth out of things. So, yes. No, I know, Simple Man. I was just being silly. Is this my cougar shirt?
Oh, my God.
I think a Puma is under the category of cougars.
Mountain lion, puma, cougar, are they all the same thing?
There's a whole, breakdown of it.
It's a panther is not a real thing.
Yeah, I think it's their.
I don't know.
I don't know either. We have a buddy, our friend, member of the channel, and he works at a big cat sanctuary and gave us a tour of it and everything.
Oh my God, that was so cool.
Super freaking cool. And he gave us the whole rundown. I just forgot all of it. Yeah. Yeah, but I just forgot all of it. So it's cool stuff. Don't forget bobcats. Ooh, do love bobcats. Stubby tail.
Aww.
Cute face. Mm-hmm. Panthers, black. There's so many. Yep. They're all the same thing. It's actually the animal with the most commonly accepted names.
That's what I thought.
Okay. I like it. All right. And you know the Tiger King? Pretty much. We did learn about tigers spraying at that trip.
That is true.
They can spray like 30, 40 feet, something like that. Something crazy.
You guys follow the Tiger King? I got sucked into his Instagram the other day.
He's out?
I don't know.
I don't think he's out.
He's on Instagram.
He's still in prison, right?
I know, but he gets, I think, if he's in prison, he gets, like, computer access. Because he's, like, trying to, like, earn money and stuff. He's married again, and, like, he'll be like, I'll do a cameo for you.
Wow.
I don't know. Dude's wild.
Make that money, player.
Yeah. Whatever works for you.
Talk about capturing the country at the most needed time ever, right? Right at the height of pandemic and lockdown.
Like, if we watched it again, would it be like...
No.
It wouldn't hit the same.
It was magic in a bottle. It was just the right time, the right conditions, the right everything, just bang.
What we needed.
Yeah, just it's 100% what we needed. And it was great, right? During pandemic, it's doing really good. It's just a bummer. Netflix industry must just be going down because they had a really good time then, right? Carol Baskin. I still don't know if Carol Baskin is good, bad, in the middle. I have no idea. I think
they're friends now.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, did she die? No, her husband died. Did she also die?
Suspicious.
I don't know.
I don't know of her dying. Yeah.
Okay.
He escaped his cage. That is kind of crazy. He was caging animals and then went to a cage. That is nuts. So interesting. Yeah, inmates have tablets. Wild. Wow. Try to watch it again.
Wait.
Oh, wow.
Amber.
You got to put it over here.
I got it.
Sam got her Aura ring and used Amber's referral link. We support those that support you.
I hope you get a little something for that.
So Eric, who works with wildlife, he said he tried to watch it again. It was unwatchable.
That's what I feel like,
I think so, too.
I feel like it'd make you, like, sick.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. We're going to get to the beard advice and the sponsor and everything in a little bit. One thing, got a bunch of comments here. We'll quickly address this, then move on because they're not going to get any more of the attention. And Jay says, everyone buy a shirt from them or the beard world dies more. And by them, we're talking about Sam's Etsy shop, okay? And some people are like, what are you talking about? And then somebody said, I was watching BB, that would be Beard Brand's retaliation stream, okay? And then anybody see Beard Brand's latest stream with Dan C and BeardTube and the title, ballsy title in my opinion. Okay, to catch you guys up, Beard Brand did a video saying that the beard industry was dying because their numbers are down and Google search trends are down. Scuba and myself separately saw that, and we made videos explaining why the industry is not dying and had very logical, concrete evidence of why. And I believe anybody that watched the two videos, whether you watched Beard Brand's and then mine or mine then Beard Brand's, I'm highly confident that the logic of my video hits on everybody with at least a singular brain cell. And it just is like one of the most logical things of all time. Well, they did a stream today, and I could go through and pick every single fallacy apart. I could go through and tell you the false equivalents that they were doing in just unbelievable levels. The title was like Dancy Bearded and BeardTube confirm the beard industry is dying. Obviously clickbait, obviously not true, obviously just reeks of desperation and so many other factors. And essentially it was one of those situations where it's like you hand somebody a shovel, they're digging their own hole, and then they just kept digging. And I don't want to get into every point because they're genuinely not worth it. And at the end of the day, after reading his comments and watching, unfortunately, too much of their time, I honestly feel that Eric is trolling. I don't think he actually means. I think it's a publicity thing. I think they had like a plan because it's so unbelievably out there and makes absolutely no sense. And then their responses are even worse, that I don't think he really believes what he's saying. And I think it's trying the route of any publicity is good publicity and we're not relevant anymore. So let's get in front of people who are relevant, right? Dan's crowd is the relevant crowd, And so it's not even worth it. But to bring one up that was interesting is, and this is the thing, people are talking free marketing. The idea of all publicity is good publicity is the exact same idiotic statement that people say when they say the customer is always right. No, they're not. The customer is not always right. 100%. You guys have all been at restaurants where you've seen moronic customers that are not right. So all publicity is not good publicity. This publicity for them is not good. I don't think anybody was like, you know what? The industry is dying. I should buy from you. You're right. When you guys say that you're not a beard company or a fragrance company, you know what? That really convinces me to buy beard products. You got me. So I don't think that actually is true. And so, but to address one that was hilarious is, and if you want to start their stream, go check it out and see how one of the two guys talks about his wife. I'm just going to leave that there. Just if you want any kind of indication at all of how they are, joking or not, on public, open to the world YouTube, see how one of the two humans on screen talk about their wife. Just put that out there. You can form your opinion for yourself. It's just 100% you guys form. The most beautiful thing is I want everybody to watch and then form your own opinions. I don't ever try to convince people. But the point that was really, really missing is to show that the industry is dying. One of the metrics that they pulled up, was Sam's Etsy shop. They pulled numbers from Sam's Etsy shop.
They pulled numbers?
Oh, yeah. They showed the trend of your Etsy shop. Yeah.
Like, It's not great.
Yep. And so
that's hilarious.
Pulled the numbers of your Etsy shop and they said, look, their own shop is declining, so the beard industry is dying. Well,
wait. This is my Etsy shop. Let me address this. My shop was declining because I got very sick.
Oh, wow. She shut the shop down for 6 months?
I was very sick. So when they rewatch this or when they're watching it now, I hope that they feel like jerks.
No. Someone commented that.
Did they?
On there already and said Sam was very sick. And then his response was, I was unaware. His follow-up, for how long did they close it? He wanted to validate his data. He wanted to take it further after someone told them that they were very sick. And then the person responded, said, oh, I don't know, a couple of years she's been battling these sicknesses. And hey, guys, I don't know. She at one point was averaging like 4 doctor visits a week and appointments and blood draws, sometimes 5. And so, oh, yeah, you also deleted your social media for the shop, didn't you?
Because I don't know if I deleted it, but I'm not on there anymore.
No, yeah, you got rid of it. It's gone.
There you go.
Yeah, it's 100% gone. And also, we pretty much just use it for charity. So, if you want to look at how much we've made in the last 6 months compared to charity, it's 10-1 donated to charity and to not. And so to bring up the false equivalency of Sam's Etsy shop that's in a room right over there, like a room that's, I don't know, a 10 by 10 room where she makes it herself. This is a company that had a Super Bowl ad. This is a company that was on Shark Tank. This is a company that has millions of subscribers. This is a company that was in every Target in the country. And they're comparing it to your shop that we closed for 6 months because, I don't know, she was dying. Oh, man. And the guy...
Thank you to anybody who stood up for the shop in the chat. That's amazing. You guys are wonderful.
Same people that referred to their wife in the way that they did on the stream. And so it's just... And then all of the reasons were just crazy. And they were pulling examples and they were like, look, the industry's going down. They pulled Dr. Squatch's data. And then they pulled Duke Cannon. And then they conveniently pulled a couple others. And even though they showed spikes, they didn't mention those names. Like, I saw on screen Live Bearded, but they didn't ever say the name Live Bearded. And they didn't ever acknowledge the trend because it was crazy. It was going up. Beard Octane was going up. Fable, oh man, it's crazy, right? So, and again, I could go on and on and on about just how wrong it is, but I'll let you guys go. I think that they had the point of view that people are dumb and that they have such a stance that people are going to take their word for it. I don't think they realize how educated this community is now. And I've said this on videos before, well before this, an informed consumer is a powerful consumer. And where has the power shifted? To companies doing it right. I'll say that one more time. An informed consumer is a powerful consumer, and to their own admission, where has the power shifted? Beard Octane, Live Bearded, Johnny Ray, Deadman's, Dr. Nick's, Fable. Kind of crazy. Oh, I got the story. Yeah, we got to tell this story today. Aren't you embarrassed?
Gosh.
So yeah, aren't you embarrassed? And that's the thing is I think he's trolling. I really, really do because the comments are so bad. The logic is just unbelievably flawed that it can't be real. I don't think an owner could be that illogical. I really do. I mean, I'm being 100% honest. And then, and how in any way, shape, or form does that help you? Like what, getting that message out there? How does that help? Like, I just don't get it.
I don't know.
It's just so hard to, yeah.
You just realize how unintelligent people are. Though.
Yeah, yep. And I genuinely hope they continue to talk. And so they continue to show themselves. That's my greatest goal. Quite possibly the worst live stream in history of this channel. Some of you probably know which one that was. Sam, normally I try to keep myself, but when people I care about are getting essentially slandered, I have some things to say. Yep. And he does for sure. And yep, I am officially done. I'm not going to address it anymore. But it was when Craig, you would do the same for Emily. When they were talking about Sam's shop as the indicator of Sam's Etsy shop, as the indicator of the industry dying. And then when everybody here knows it's because she was on very, very, very bad state of health and we are trying to, I don't know, save her life. Like, that's a factor. That's a factor. So
I really hope they feel stupid and embarrassed by saying that.
That was their point. Yep. That was their whole entire point, and so it's just so crazy. And again, we could go through every example of every horrendous mistake they've made and blah, 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 blah. But it was just so funny. Yep, so funny. So yeah, Beard Octane says mind-numbing, truly. Yep. So no, for those of you coming in, this is not the actual plaque. It's even cooler. This is a leather plaque. I'll actually show you guys an HD picture of it. This is a leather plaque that was made by my friend, your friend in the community, and that is Mr. Jacob at Jacked Up Leather. And look at this thing right here. It's incredible. Like a picture doesn't even do it justice.
Yeah. The texture and the colors, it's so cool.
It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Karen says she loves.
Thank you.
Yeah, loves your nails. That's super nice. So, yep, that's moving on from that chapter, but it's just so crazy. Yep, just so dang crazy. And again, we could break every point down on why they're wrong, but it doesn't matter. I think we're doing all right.
Doing just fine.
I think we're doing okay. So yeah, we are doing all right for sure. Video keeps freezing. Nothing over here. It could definitely be something on the YouTube side. Usually it gives us an indication. Our internet's going nice and fast, and then nothing warning over here. So yeah, try to no, I would never give him a platform. This is the last time I'll address him. I think he wants a back and forth. Why? Because they're not relevant anymore.
Because nobody's talking about him.
So why would I ever get people talking? He didn't earn that. I'll talk about Beard Octane. They earned it. Yeah, they earned it. So yeah, Sam, you have a lot of weight on your shoulders, a whole beard care industry. What do you plan to do? Yeah, how are you going to get us back?
Right.
What are you going to do?
I don't know, guys.
This is our livelihood, babe. What are you going to do? And Octane says pure insanity. And like to bring Beard Octane up, it's just so crazy. It just goes to show how to, like, do you know how hard Joe's been working? Do you know how, oh man, don't get me started. Absolutely zero to do with the other. So yep, for sure. We do hope to bring Catch Up with the Commands back soon. Yeah, yep. And Sam's shop is in the same business. Right. We've never sold a beard product, period. And it's just it's just so dang crazy. Yep, absolutely. And yeah, we appreciate you guys. So yes. I'm fairly new to social media, no exposure. Yep, see, and that's why I don't want to do a stream or anything like that. To hear some of their mistakes, maybe another time. Yeah, man, reach out, and I'd be happy to help out. Video's freezing. Dan, there's a gray and white shape on your mic, and similar to one on Sam's. There's like the metal part, the adjustment. Yeah, the adjustment freeze on video. Interesting. Maybe lower the quality of the video. Could be. Yeah. They said Artius Man wrong. Like they didn't know Artius Man. They also said Artius Man uses cheap ingredients. That's why they can do well. That's very presumptuous. They acted like they didn't know Beard Octane's name. And then the greatest thing is they were saying my government name, Daniel Command, and acted like they didn't know the channel name.
Daniel Command?
Yeah, Daniel Command, and didn't know the channel name, and it was in their title. You guys, you launched the title before the stream starts.
That's embarrassing.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. And yeah, I'll let people form their opinions on what they care about and how much they value the community and the industry. That is all up to them. Yep, that's all up to them. But yeah, the Artius Man. Is Artius Man hard to pronounce?
No.
Like, I don't feel like that's a hard word to read.
No.
With a third, I'm not going to go there. Not going to go there. But yeah. Okay, it's lagging. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know why. Nothing over here. And again, if you guys need to, do the little gear button, and you can lower the bandwidth. Is that what it would be?
I have no
idea. HD instead of 1080 go down to like 720, and then it should be able to help you out. So yeah, yep, absolutely. Okay, it's just poor taste. Yeah, it was just. I hope they continue to stream. I hope they continue to put me in the title. I hope they continue to talk. Because the more they talk, the more people can make up their mind. I know I'm going to keep being here. I know I'm going to keep being live for however many hours a week and videos a week. So they can keep going. And it's
everybody's is freezing.
All right. Well, at least you can hear us. That's the good news, guys. All right. Take care, Deadmans. Yep. Take care. Okay. Next thing. We went to. All right, guys. We get it's freezing. Thank you, Addie. Welcome to the team. Thank you. If it comes back, let us know. But if it's freezing, unfortunately, there's nothing we can do over here. Normally, it tells us when there's a problem, and it's got nothing right now. It must be them. They're up to something. They're sending a cyber attack on us. Yeah. Kevin said, I watched a few episodes months ago, couldn't do it. The lack of intelligence and knowledge made me want to choke. Yeah, and I could tell you guys some stories of lack of knowledge. I'm not going to go there. I'm going to be a good person. I'm going to be bigger than that. And so, yeah, I'm not going there. Not going there. We got back from Texas this weekend.
Yep.
Real quick. Oh, we don't have to be real quick. These are our friends here. Tell them about the trip. Overall, how was it? How was the experience? And then we'll get into some stories real quick.
Yeah, it was fun. So we drove down, just me, Dan Maddox, and I, and it took us a couple days to get there, a couple days to get home. And then when we were there, it was so funny because, coming from Michigan where we were leaving and it was like 5 degrees, and then we get to Texas and it was like 20 degrees. And everybody there did not pack accordingly. We were all so cold. One coach didn't bring a coat or a jacket, just had like a long sleeve shirt on and was like borrowing people's jackets and stuff. But overall, it was a nice tournament. Maddox's team won one, lost one, tied one.
Who'd you go with? Daniel Command, Maddox.
And they had a good time. It stinks that they only played one day of soccer, which none of us were really happy about, including the coach having 3-hour-long games in one day. That's
Crazy.
Not ideal
For 10-year-olds.
But it is what it is, and they got to play in this really high-level tournament, so that was cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Sam battled some health up and down, so we had
Sure
some
did.
challenges, but we don't sit here and complain and blame. Imagine if you took their approach to your health and you just blame, like, the world is ending, I can't do anything. We don't complain. We're out here. We made some adjustments. We're moving forward and and guys, I got a bunch of your questions starred. Like Crack, I got you. Crack. I got you started as well. We have several questions. Brian, Michael, Dynamite. So hold on, guys, for all those questions. So yeah, it was awesome. It was challenging though. This was our first time traveling. Like, we've gone to Ohio and Indiana and stuff for tournaments. Mm-hmm. This is our first time traveling across the country and legitimately did not get any calls. It was really like the most egregious reffing you could ever imagine.
It was.
And we don't just say that. Like, the one game we
Our
lost.
last game was amazingly reffed.
We got whooped in the last game by one of the best teams I've ever seen, and the reffing was fine. The one we won and tied, it was unbelievably bad. Now, in the first game, we are playing the Barcelona Academy in Texas, like high level.
Barcelona, the club.
Yes, like the actual Barcelona club. This is their academy team. And we go up. We should not have been able to beat them by paper and by standards and by so many other things. They were ranked way ahead of us. They were like 88th in the country. It was 17 hours. Each way was 17 hours. What's up, Flag? You just missed a good discussion. You would have liked it. But they're ranked, again, top 100 in the entire country, and very, very, very high level, very, very, very good team. We score. Like, oh, snap. We got a game.
Yeah.
We score again and go up 2-0, and we're controlling the game. Oh, my gosh. Even with the refs being the worst we've ever seen. Like, we should have been up much more than that, but we go up 2-0. And then they score, I don't even remember what it was, just like a normal goal. And these parents, our coach, who's been coaching soccer for a long time, he said that was the worst group of parents he's ever experienced. Period. And he's never talked like that. He's never addressed the other team's parents. And these parents, every single play, are screaming and losing. And like,
I'm pretty sure Dad did a cartwheel.
Yeah.
Like,
no.
they were throwing things.
They threw a phone onto the field. Like, they were crazy. And I don't know if you guys know me much. Oh, dude, we hate DCFC. Hate DCFC. Were those parents worse than DCFC?
Yes, they were.
Throwing stuff on the phone. They're running out. They scored. The dads ran out on the field. They're chest bumping each other, going crazy. Well, I don't back down from crazy. Crazy does not intimidate me. It excites me. And I was actually proud of myself on this one. I contained myself. Well, we're winning. They get a play. They score this garbage goal that should have never happened in a million years. And by the way, our kids are getting yellow cards all over the place for nothing.
To give you an idea, here in Michigan, our teams rarely get yellow cards. Like, maybe once every 5 games, a kid will get a yellow card. Maybe
once every 10, maybe.
This was we had 3 yellow cards in the first half of the game. We're like, is this how they play in Texas?
And we were like,
it was so confusing.
We thought Texas was going to be tough. We thought it was going to be physical. Michigan is a different breed of soccer.
Apparently.
Way more physical and better and blah, 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 blah. And, nice. Joe got a red card. Love it. And so they're going off. Well, they score this garbage goal. Essentially, they were in the corner. Kid did a dribbler. Our goalie watched it go in. Can't explain it. Terrible. These parents flip out. Absolutely flip out. And then there's one vertically challenged short thumb of a dad who loses his mind. And I think it was because of me a couple plays before that. There was a foul. Fouls happen in soccer. And they again, lose their mind. They're screaming, hey, hey, hey. And then we get a foul like 2 plays later, and our parents are as calm as can be. And I turn to their parents. I go, can I scream now? And I just stare them down. And I was like, can I scream? Like, am I allowed to? We got fouled. Should I scream?
Starting stuff. I
always do. I like confrontation.
I stand next to Dan, and I'm just like, ooh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, every team needs somebody that's going to stick up for the team because we don't have a bunch of people that will say anything. And so I just look over and I said, can I scream? Like, am I able to I wasn't yelling. I was just like literally talking to them. Like, can I scream now? And then they score. This dad, start,
the game is going on this way. He turns full body towards Dan and just
he starts flexing.
He's blowing out on him.
And then he starts screaming to like our coach and to me and starts screaming, quit wasting time. Quit wasting time. And he starts screaming at a 10-year-old soccer game.
Like the veins are popping on his forehead. His face is getting real red.
And I just start laughing and I start pointing at him.
Dan starts walking to him.
I did first.
Oh my God, Dan's going to get kicked out of this.
She said
get in
that.
a fight in Texas.
She was like, you're going to get
sweating.
kicked out.
I did. I was like, don't get kicked out.
For a split second, I was about to boof him in his face. When he flexed, I was like, okay, here we go. Finally, like, let's go. And so I walk to him. I meet him at half, and he's it would have been, he was
a little guy.
He was a little guy, and it was all bark. I'm no bark. I'm all fight. And so, or I'll bite. I'll fight too, but I come up to him and he's just screaming and I just start pointing at him. I go, aren't you embarrassed? I go, are you embarrassed?
First, Dan takes his glasses off. Aren't you embarrassed?
I did. I had my filming glasses on. And at first I thought there might have been a fight. So I was like, all right, let's do this.
He's like, these are expensive. Let me put them away.
I did. I was like, cool. But again, I'm not yelling at him. I'm not putting on a show. I get my coat ready to take off. I take my glasses off. And then I start realizing just how insane this person is. And I'm like, are you embarrassed? And it's the worst. If you've ever been in confrontation, when someone's real heated, if the other person's calm, you get so mad. It just pisses you off so bad. And so I'm just looking at this guy and I'm laughing. I'm like, dude, are you embarrassed? I said, are you watching yourself right now? And then I turned to the other parents. I was like, are you guys seeing this? His own parents. And so it was just crazy. And so I just laugh it off. And then our coach comes after. The ref wouldn't talk to our coach. He was smirking and laughing at him. It was just insane. And Leo, it always makes sense. Leo says, are there any legit studies on the impact of poor parental sportsmanship on their children? I don't know. But we can tell you the teams that are dirty and nasty. Mm-hmm. It's always the parents.
We can pick the kid out on the field who's like saying nasty things to our team or flopping or trying to cleat them. And we can pick out their parent from the way that their parent is acting on the sideline.
Always.
And always just match them up. It's gross.
Always. And so, yeah, what's up, Burns? So, yeah, it was so crazy. I got kicked out of a game as a spectator for saying a yellow card was soft. They had so many soft calls. It was so dang crazy. And, so that was the one where I'm just, again, I forgot that I did walk to him, but I thought it was going because he turned. I mean, they scored and he turned like he was going to do something. And I'm like, yes, been waiting for this, man, because I'll never start it, but I sure as heck would finish it. So that was the highlight of the interactions in Texas.
Exciting.
Yeah. But it was a good trip. It was really fun. Drive was really smooth and hit Buc-ee's, I think, 3 times. So that was a win. Yep, that was a win.
Got a lot of Christmas presents at Buc-ee's, so that was nice.
Yeah, yep, absolutely. All right. I'm not carnivore. Or are you asking Baboon? I know he's carnivore, but I'm not full carnivore. Dan Wick. No, I thought it was my chance. When I took my glasses off, I was like, finally, let's go. And I was excited. And I don't I'm not the guy that gets worked up afterwards and stuff. Like, I'm right back. I'm normal. So it would have been good. Would have been good, but he didn't let me this time. One day it'll happen. No, I'm not going to make the news.
Please don't.
Not going to make the news, guys. So yes, I will be good. Yep. Yeah, for sure. Don't start a fight, but you will always finish it. Always finish it. All right, let's check out what's going on tonight with Beard Advice Live, big baby. Also, if you guys want to be on the show next week, the email is beardadvicelive@gmail.com. gmail.com. Okay. Since the industry's dying, I was a little bit desperate. Yeah, I would have made Texas Man Monday or Michigan Man Monday, that's for sure. No, they were all, and that's the other thing. They're all super small in Texas. Like, what the heck?
I don't think we were in the right part of Texas. I don't think we got south enough because we didn't get that, like, Texas hospitality that we got when we went to San Antonio.
Yeah.
Everybody in Dallas, the north of Dallas area that we were at, everybody was so rude.
They were just uptight.
So, like,
tense.
And I get it because the city that we were in, it was like so much stuff. It's like stressful everywhere, but
yeah,
it was not kind.
Yeah, we did not have any accents. We didn't have any.
They were nice at Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's, they were incredible. True. Buc-ee's and HEB. We did hit up HEB. Fantastic.
That's true. I would love to grocery shop there.
Oh, me too. Maddox had their oatmeal, so it was the best. I was listening to Kill Tony from this week. I'll have to show you. They did like a 10-minute segment about how great HEB is and about how they have like scientists that study like the name brands and then they make them better. And they did it for like years. Yeah, years. He said, we don't claim those people. Yeah. And so I see it. Yeah, Dallas a bit uptight. Yeah, it was all around Dallas. They weren't nice. And when we went to San Antonio, the best.
The nicest.
The best. Like, such an amazing time. Arkansas, the nicest. Mm-hmm. Like, really, really, really nice people. So, yeah. And Ken, you know how we stayed in Terre Haute? Ken went to college there, Indiana State.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Super nice in Terre Haute.
Super, like the nicest. I told him the story about the you giving the alley-oop for the guy at the breakfast lobby and I told him it was cool, man. A guy to ask for your picture at 6 a.m. in a lobby in Indiana. That was kind of cool. So awesome. All right, let's go ahead and pop back here, you guys. Seth, I got you starred. Great question, man. And I have a bunch of you guys' questions starred, I promise. And if for any reason I missed it, we'll have full time for you guys to be able to share them. So Beard Octane, guys, DNC10 is your affiliate discount code until they go out of business. So keep that in mind. And kidding.
I was like, what?
Mating Ritual is the scent of the month. It's an additional 10% off. Sugar pine, eucalyptus, tonka bean, amber, rosemary, and primal instincts. It is like a woodsy cologne. It is like a woodsy cologne in case you are interested. Warren says, so dang good. So, yep, hop on that bad boy. And I received Mating Ritual as my free oil, my Black Friday order, and I probably wouldn't have picked it, but I really like it.
Oh, nice.
There you go. Going out of business sale. Gotta get on while you can. That's so funny. And, nice. And then JB says, ordered me some Mating Ritual. I actually really like it, though it's out of my norm. There you go. Mating Ritual is really nice. Love it. Willie says, Mating Ritual is amazing. To me, it reminds me of Christmas.
Oh, the pine.
Yeah, I see the pine. Yeah, the sugar pine for sure. And then other than that, you guys, the perfect fit for this show, they have two of the best beard straighteners in the game. Their cordless is a little bit bigger for bigger beards. Their corded is a little bit smaller, but you can get both to work for any kind of beard. So, nice. So that is a collab with Uncle Dijon and Burton, who is in Canada, where Uncle Dijon is. He said he knows him personally. Great dude. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know him at all, but that's good to hear. I know you, so that's good. That's good enough for me. All right, and so if you guys want to grab some Beard Octane, DanC10 is that code, and thank them for sponsoring tonight, making it happen. And one of you is going to leave the show getting a free full bundle of Mating Ritual. Absolutely no purchase necessary. We're going to give away a full-size beard oil, butter, and LCW, which is their beard wash. And P says their beard straighteners are awesome. Yep, absolutely agree. Agreed. George says Mating Ritual is wife's favorite, and that's the only thing that counts. There you go. There you go. And got my first Beard Octane butter free with the Black Friday deal. America. Everything you say about their butter is true. Fantastic. I take my word seriously, guys. Unfortunately, the industry... I got to stop that. I got to stop. Yes. Yeah, I'm glad they could get through these tough times and still do sales. Black Canopy says Mating Ritual is amazing. Nice. Craig's loving the Advent calendar. If you guys have the Advent calendar... drop it in the chat.
Are you sticking to it one a day?
Yeah, I know Craig was on the fence, but I think he is. If I remember correctly, I think Craig did stay with it. I just want to know who chose the name Mating Ritual. That would be the collab guy. Yep, it's in rotation. Nice. All right, Amber and Kev have been one a day. All right, Craig says, been a good boy. Good boy, Craig. Big Joe Sam is loving.
Oh my God.
Loving.
It's so good.
It might have to be a mainline scent.
If it's not,
yeah,
someone needs to stock up.
Brian says, one a day. The anticipation is killing me. Eric says, the event calendar is amazing. One a day. Everybody knows the rules. So I just got the 92-degree carbon fiber comb from Beard Octane. It's awesome. Are the teeth rougher on the tips for exfoliation? I don't know. I'll let Joe answer that one. Yeah, good question. Will says, I'm hoping my wife followed the hints and bought one for me. That would be cool. And then you could do it all at once. Yeah. I prefer the cordless. Yep, I prefer the cordless by a lot. So yeah, dude, for your beard, I highly recommend the cordless. I've been sick since December, started and can't smell the product. Oh, no. Get better, dude. Get better, man. Def got to get a Big Joe oil also. It's so good. Great. Another person going to feed Big Joe's ego. Dang. Craig even let Emily do one?
Wow.
Jeez, Craig. He's at a good place right now, man. Love to hear that. Big Joe needs his own line. Matthew's still waiting on his hat. Yep. I love it. Okay. Did you guys give Mo a recommendation or a raise that was recommended? Okay. Got it. Amber's been open. That checks out. That definitely checks out. Oh, cool. Was the lucky winner of the Evan calendar. Nice. One a day. Very cool. Yeah, Grizzly Puncher's awesome, man. Caleb is hilarious. Yeah, it's a good cologne scent. No doubt, dude. So shout out to Beard Octane, man. They're crushing it. They're leaders in the industry, paving the way, but doing it by hard work. Just straight up facts. Awesome. Okay, let's get into our first one of the day. Mark, this is an update plus a question. Congratulations to Dan and his wife and the family for putting so much work in this community. You are appreciated. Sam C., I hope you're in the best of health. Dan C., I hope that you're settling well into your role of world domination via beards. The first pick I included from submission of Beard Advice Live was in January. So this year. Same beard length, different products, different style. Second one is where I pull my hair back. Third one is the most recent, and we kind of narrowed it down. But question is, at this length, what is the one thing I should focus on to keep width? This is the key thing here. Width is what he wants. He messaged me. We were talking through it, and he was like, you know what? Should I send it to Beard Advice Live? And I said, yes. Yes, you can. And, Big Joe is going to be upset when the industry goes under.
Oh, no.
Dang it. I don't know what they'll do. I think I have maybe 6 months to a year before a fade happens. I asked the fans, Dan and Sam, what's your opinion? I'm simple. I shaped the beard 6 months ago. I only use oil in the morning, a comb and Boar's brush, a shampoo daily and conditioner as needed, a blow dryer on low heat, finished with cold. Perfect. It's amazing the amount of shifts that can change daily. Dan, your video given on chest length, beard, nipples.
Nipple.
I did put nipple in the title. I
was my God.
very
accurate. You?
I did, yeah, the nipple awkward length. Because it is real, and we'll demonstrate in a minute here. Well, easy.
What?
Easy, not my nipples, guys. Easy. You'll have to imagine. I look forward to hearing from you all. Best regards. Now, this is part very valuable feedback, but it's also part unbelievable update. All right? So keep that in mind. The one on the left was in January, and then the next one is now, and this is what this show can do, you guys. So let's go ahead and see here.
Whoa.
That's the same human in the same calendar year.
That's nuts.
Let that sink in. I'm sitting back comfy. I'm going to check with Riverboy real quick. He's comfy too. That is in the same year by the same human. Oh, Dan, the color looks different. It could be a lighting thing. Maybe it got healthier, that kind of stuff. I get it.
Right, he got healthier and his red is vibrant now.
Yep. Wow. Can we talk about length as in everything?
Right?
How many guys get obsessed with length? And I'm talking the beard here. How many guys get fixated on a number? And here's Mark right here. And that bad boy on the right is at 13 inches. To show you how full and how insane that is, one of the greatest transformations I've ever seen. This is going on the Instagram afterwards because that is crazy.
That
absolutely crazy.
So good.
So if you remember, we gave these two lines. These were our lines, and we said you can go here or you can go here. How is that the same beard? That's nuts. Absolutely nuts. You can tell by
the mustache.
Yeah. It really is crazy. And when people are like, oh, styling doesn't matter, products don't matter, just grow it out. Okay. Or, oh, Dan doesn't know what he's talking. Listen, Linda. I know what I'm doing over here. But regardless, his main question is, what do I do to keep width? So he wants to keep growing, and he wants to keep the width and not have the nipple chest pinch effect.
Okay.
Because when you get right about where he is right now, and you do anything where your arms come in, this starts to go in, this starts to go in, and then you end up with this. And so it's all personal preference. There's nothing wrong with that. There's some great wizardly beards like that, but it's not what he wants. It's not what he wants here. And yeah, no, for sure, the shoulders, I think let's respect the question, though, on this one, Leo. And he is saying, hey, I went from my beard being very narrow to now it's not, and I found ways for it to be much, much better. And it's 100% better now in a thing, regardless if the arms are forward. And to be fair, these arms look forward here too. I think he's still taking a selfie. It's just not it's a little bit closer up on the picture. So assuming that he is meaning what he says, right? My beard is here. This is where it's at. What do I do to not have it narrow as it grows? Do you have any initial thoughts?
I don't know much about the nipple length beard situation.
Okay.
But I feel like whatever you're doing, continue to do it.
Yes. And Flag, I appreciate you saying that. This is a perfect example of what this show is about. It's a perfect example of what helping people can look like rather than complaining. Yes, 100%. So, Mark, this is the brutal truth. All right, this is the brutal truth here. As you grow longer, the only way to be able to keep that beard as wide as you want it is going to be constantly doing adjustments throughout the day. If you have a coat on, if you're working out, if other situations you're typing on a computer, once you get a little bit lower than that, it is going to push that beard in. It's just the nature of the human body and how it's structured. Now, one thing that growing it out absolutely can help with is that beard knot. Have times where you do fluff it out. You do get that width for pictures, for life, and constantly kind of readjust it. But you also can have that advantage of throwing it in a beard knot. I'm currently, especially because it's winter and coats and everything, I am more days beard knotted than not. Probably 5 to 2. Like out of a 7-day week, probably 5 of them I'm beard knotted all day. Sam likes that look. I like the look, and so it's good. But other than that, if you really, really want to maintain width, you're going to likely trim around right there every time. It's not going to be able to stay like that realistically throughout the day as your arms and body just kind of move. So I would just kind of feel it out. If you start to see it become a problem, either lean into it and start knotting it or look to trim back here. 13 inches at this width and density of your beard is, think about how we've talked about Kevin in the past, right? And we were like, Kevin, you have a world-class beard.
Yeah.
You would win beard competitions. He goes in the Octane beard competition and wins. So it's like, Mark, yours is the same exact boat. 13 inches with this texture, that stash, that width, that density, that is a world-class, elite Elite beard. George, it's a good question. Can a beard be too thick for a knot? I've never encountered one, but theoretically,
I feel like probably
it could be. Yeah, I don't think you're off on your thinking. And then here's Kev right here. Same kind of thing, Mark. You have a world-class beard. So rock with it, adjust throughout the day, or keep trimming. All right. And he says, thank you. I took your knowledge and applied it. Yeah, you did a little more than that. That ain't all over here, man. You're crushing it. So keep it up, man. Yeah, Rob did his first beard knot.
Nice.
Let's go. If you beard knot your beard at all, drop a comment in the chat. Yep, drop a comment in the chat. Dan, I'm just glad you got 100K before. Yes, thank you, Dan. Thanks, man. But if you beard knot at all, drop a comment. I know JB does. He's the king of it. I do. Rob does. And Mark says, thank you all again, everyone. No, thank you, man. So appreciated. All right, next one. No picture on this one. It is an anonymous entry. And they said, I have a short beard. Can I get away with just using shampoo and nothing else? And they do mean shampoo, not beard wash. I'm allergic to some beard oil ingredients. And essentially, they wanted to get the feedback from the group, from the chat. And I said, oh, absolutely. Because they're like, hey, I'm allergic to some ingredients. And I said, well, why don't you look for the products without those allergens? Mm-hmm. And they said, I just use shampoo and it moisturizes my beard. I'm fine. I'll hit my thoughts and I'll let you take it wherever you'd like.
Okay.
Can I do that, right? Can I just use shampoo? Hey, it's your beard. If that's what you want to do and you feel like that's working for you, who in the world can tell you no? It is yours. Go crazy. Have some fun. I would highly recommend a dedicated beard wash and beard oil. You don't need anything other than that. Find the ingredients that you're not allergic to. You only need a small amount. It's probably going to last you a very long time with a short beard. But it's up to you. Yeah, it is up to you on this one, you guys. Any thoughts in the chat for someone like this? And then, Eric's nodding at work. Nice. I didn't know you went not with it. Sam, your thoughts on this situation?
I agree. It's your beard. If that's working for you, then more power to you. Also, I'm curious, like, how short of a beard? Because if it's like
it's
very
not stubble.
Short, okay.
It's I would say like your pointer finger fingernail length.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Do it.
And Chris says, I had a short beard and used shampoo for over 20 years. Like Dan preaches, it's all about expectations and potential. Yeah. Do I think this person would experience a positive difference if they went to like LCW and a Beard Octane like Cold Start oil? I do. I really do think that they would experience a positive difference. Is that worth it to them for the money and the situation? I don't know. That's very personal. So it's worth a try. And I don't know any details. I'm not sure if they're in here right now. They can comment if they would like to. But what happens? Smell bad, skin reaction?
Right. If you're going to be like constantly worried about like something being in the ingredients, and then I feel like some of the things you're like you said, they don't have to be on the list and people can still be allergic to them. And it's like, if you're constantly going to be worried about that, then I can see where it's just shampoo. You know what I mean?
That's true. Just keep it easy.
You don't want to have to worry about your face breaking out all the time.
Yeah. Flag says, I would really try out a daily beard wash. It might not seem like it, but I guarantee it's a night and day difference. And it's hard because all of us have been there and all of us have heard from so many guys that felt the before and after. And so when someone doesn't, you're like, like it could be like, man, it could be such a difference. So yeah, and get a beard wash. Yeah, right. And if you want to make your own blend, if you're like, hey, I'm not allergic to castor and argan, just use that. You don't have to buy products. So yeah, really good one. Kenny said, I used to use head shampoo and body wash for years, would start getting itchy and flaky, and then would go shorter. Following Dan C's advice has completely changed everything. Decision everyone has to make. Yep, exactly. And Big says, Dan, I came across your videos a year ago, and my beard feels 10 times better ever since. And that's what kills me, because I'm like, it's truly your choice. This guy can do whatever the heck he wants. But I know the difference. I know the difference. And it also kills me. It's kind of like my video today. So my video today was the top 5 reasons. Actually, do you remember last week when a guy sent in and was like, he sent in 2 weeks ago, Matt Dog, and was like, I don't think I have a great beard. I don't know what to do. And we were like, dude, you have an incredible beard. Yeah. And then he followed back and was like, thank you guys so much for the compliments. I didn't know I needed those. And then he broke down the reasons why he was hesitant to try beard products. Mm-hmm. So I made that into a video today. And a lot of it was like me being like, I get why people don't want to try it. I understand. But I know the difference. I know the difference. Like it's such a huge difference to almost everybody. And yeah, this was right here. Like, look at that. That's a model.
Yeah,
like
right.
An actual model. And so it's hard because, yeah, just use shampoo. Do whatever you want. But I do know it will be better. And so that is the really, really tough part.
I have to text you package because I forgot we have a package.
Okay.
Nobody steal our package.
Baboon says, when I first started my beard journey, I had a short beard. Just the shampoo alone made a difference in the softness. It just felt much better. Yep. Leo says, I've been happy with baby shampoo and goat's milk soap, but I still prefer LCW. And I agree entirely. There's levels. Head hair shampoo and body wash going to be really bad. What's worse? Or let me start. Let's go with like a detergent bar soap. So like, in my opinion, Dove bar soap. It's a detergent. Real bad. And then head hair shampoo and body wash. Not good. Then you can go to something like a quality baby shampoo. Not bad. You can actually get by pretty good. Goat's milk soap, which has a lower pH. It's not as aggressive. You can get by. But then you try something that is actually formulated for the beard. Like actually made for the beard based on science. And there's levels.
Oh, watch yourself.
Careful, River.
You had one paw on each of our chairs.
And Emily, great question. I wonder if the allergy is an individual ingredient or the quality of ingredients used.
That's a good question.
Great question. Because someone might just be using crap and they're like, I'm allergic. I was itchy. Right. When in reality, it was, Emily. Ooh, that's a good question there, Emily. You got me thinking, Emily. You got me thinking. Look out for a video. So I love you guys. Okay. I think we all used to use shampoo at one point or another. Absolute game changer using products designed for your beard. Guys, you got to tell everybody else. Like, go tell everybody. Because, finding daily beard wash changed my beard. Before I was using box store harsh wash every day and it tore me up. Yep. Excellent video. No, thank you, man. You were literally the inspiration behind the video. Yeah. I just started watching a year ago and jumped on the first beard journey in 45 years.
Wow.
Super cool. And yeah, for sure, try unscented. That was my recommendation. Yep, absolutely was that. James said, I still have to watch today's video. Well, I appreciate you keeping that in mind, man. Thank you. It's a small price to pay for comfort. I had issues. I saw a video of yours, bought Shea Moisture Wash oil on the cheap, good value. And that's a great way to start. You don't have to jump in all the way. Try something budget. Try something that's pretty good, you know? And I struggle with the price thing, right? Because I'm somebody that's been on the frugal side and been like, no, I'm just buying cheap t-shirts. And then when I buy quality ones, I'm like, oh, it is worth it. It is worth it, you know? And it's the same on beard stuff. But no matter what I tell someone whose mind is like, it's not worth it, I can't spend money, what I say isn't going to change it. And so it is tough. It really, really is tough. So, okay. And Big, I got you starred as well. Dan, the one time my dermatologist recommended I use dandruff shampoo on the beard, insane. So no laundry detergent for strip and wash, I don't fully recommend. Oh, yes, it will be, Craig. Yep, no doubt about that. Yep, no doubt about it. Jay said the gummies got to him. Lucky. So, yeah. Absolutely love it. Oh, that is true. Mature Gents in Canada carries, I believe, Beard Octane too. Yep. All right, John got you starred there. Love it. Man, I just want all of these comments to get out to everybody else. Like, you guys are sharing the real experience. You guys spent your money and you saw the before and after. Guys, if it wasn't a big difference, they would destroy me. They would go crazy. You said I would feel a difference. I spent my money. You're a crook. You're this, that. It's just not true. Like it just actually makes a difference. So man, so consuming 2 Tide Pods and calling nope, don't do that. Don't do that. Amazing. All right, let's go ahead and get some questions before our final giveaway. And if you guys have them, drop them in the chat. I'm going to go through the ones we have now, and it can be anything. It can be for Sam. It can be for health. It could be for anything. Would hitting a thumbs down on them be better than not doing anything at all? It sounds clear like they're not going to get a thumbs up. If you don't want to support platforms, don't interact. Thumbs down can help them. So many other things can help them. Just don't interact. As hard as it is to not watch the train crash, as hard as it is to not watch the NASCAR pileup, the best way to support is to not watch. I shouldn't have addressed them tonight, but it'll be the last time. I'm marking my words right now. They can go and lie and talk about Sam's Etsy shop and her health and all that stuff all they want. Go ahead, big boys. They have to live with it. We don't.
Do you call them big boys?
Yep. They're the big boys. Yep. It is kind of, we were talking about that, how this industry has flipped and the way I used to view them and they probably viewed me, and then to now do it as a video title and then act like they don't know my name.
Yeah.
Hilarious. And if you're going to be petty, at least be good at it. That's one thing is I'm very good at being petty. And whatever. All right. Are you embarrassed? Okay. Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay. How do I grow a better mustache? Goon. That's so funny to say. Patience and healthy habits. It's not a fun thing to say, but it is. Here's your basis. Healthy on the inside. What are some ways to get healthy on the inside, Sam C?
Eat right, drink water, take supplements. Exercise.
There you go. On the outside, every single day, exfoliate in the shower with a comb. You rake the skin. Use a beard wash every single day on your mustache. Out of the shower, use beard oil every single morning, every single night. If you do that, you're going to give yourself the best chance possible. Beef tallow, good for the beard. Sam C?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Good for the body.
Sam loves beef tallow.
I do. I just stock it up.
Yep. We buy from a local company where we know we're good friends with the owner's sister. So we like to support local.
Allow Nourishment.
Oh,
is the brand.
Allow Nourishment. It's really good stuff. The whipped butter is great. Yep, absolutely great. Beard question. If I had a short beard and started to grow it out, but the neck beard lags behind, should you leave it and allow length to come in and cover the shorter neck beard? Yeah, I would absolutely. I think you knew the answer and you are correct. I would absolutely do that. Hey, I know I didn't submit on email, but I had a question. Since I'm growing the hair on my neck to grow my beard a lot longer, should I trim my beard at all to even it out or just let it grow or let it go? I hate to say this, but send in. Every single situation like that is unique. There's some people where I'm like, yeah, you should trim. Other people I'm like, no, let it go. So Seth, I'll put it down at the bottom. beardadvicelive@gmail.com. Send in and you'll be on the show next week. And I'll give you particular advice for your situation. See this boy over here? Roly-poly. Does anyone else have issues with black coating coming off a beard straightener? No. Seth, what brand are you using? I bet it's not Beard Octane or Aberlite. Which brand are you using? There should not be coating coming off of a beard straightener. Which brand are you using? I have to use a medicated oil and shampoo because of flaking. How would I use that oil and regular beard oil? Would it be bad to use both? All right. I get this question often. People tell me they have medical grade beard drift or beard dandruff, and they have to use all this stuff. I personally have never interacted with someone where I couldn't help fix their beard dandruff by using exfoliation, beard wash, and beard oil. I've never experienced it. Now, I'm not saying it's not possible. There's exceptions to every rule, but everybody that's been using Head and Shoulders or medicated dandruff shampoo or medicated oil, I told them to stop in the same advice I just gave. Drink enough water. That's huge. Most people that have beard dandruff is from one of two places. They're dehydrated or they have product built up, and it's just the product. It's not actually dandruff. It's dried up product. Exfoliate in the shower every day, wash every day, and use oil properly. I can't fully, but I can dang near guarantee it will fix it. But it has to be a quality wash. It has to be a quality oil, and you need to stay consistent with your routine, and you need to drink enough water. To me, it's worth it to get away from medication. Just, again, everybody's situation is unique, but that could make a big difference, man. Reach out if you need any more individual help. Do you like any Canadian brands? I do. I like Top Hat. I like Educated Beards, and I like Caribou Beard Co. Those ones are all really good ones out of Canada. How do I make my beard fuller? What do you think, Samcy?
Time.
Yeah. Patience.
Round brush.
Healthy habits.
Blow dryer.
Yeah. John, if you want to send in specifically with your beard with like a bigger picture of where your beard's at currently, we can give you more specific advice. But with a general question, all we can say is patience and healthy habits. There's no real magic, but maybe there's a tip or trick if we see your beard. When straightening your beard, how do you keep your beard from looking flat ironed? Great question. The less heat you use, the less flat it will be. The less time you use on the heat, the less flat it will be. And one thing that I'm really finding out, and I'll make a video on this, the higher quality of heat, the less you have to use. We now have the Dyson hairdryer. My biggest takeaway so far is that I need to use it way less as far as time goes and heat goes. So less heat, you'll get less flat. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, so let's go ahead and catch back up here. All right. Now I'm going through on this one, you guys. And Mark says, quality and knowing products effects makes a huge difference. It's how I was able to get my results. And that's the guy that was on the show earlier. Right there. Yep. Dan, thoughts on Dove's 3+1 Men face, body, hand exfoliating bar soap, good or bad for the beard? You're asking my thoughts. Bad. A 3-in-1. Oh, man. Bad, Kenny. Bad. Not good. Not good at all. Nope. Okay. Let me see what else here. That Daniel Command guy. Jeez. That dude. All right. And Matthew says, beard advice is great and all, but it is X factor, which is the difference. Mental health, community, TRT conversation with the personal was the personal game changer for me. Right there. Mm-hmm. Right there, dude. And you don't know how much that means to us, that we get to be a small part in helping people's lives. Carbon fiber isn't natural. How is it more effective than horn or wood? Well, so you're talking about combs. My rebuttal to you don't answer a question with a question, but how does natural comb make it better than non-natural? Here would be my answer, though, but I would like to pose that to you. Why do I believe carbon fiber is better than horn or wood? Horn breaks. Wood can absorb oils, absorb water, can get mold. It can break as well. You can get splinters that can harm the beard. Carbon fiber is waterproof, heat resistant, anti-static. You cannot break it. It will last forever. Sam has been stealing my Chicago comb number 8 and using it. Mm-hmm. It's an amazing comb.
It is.
Beard Octane makes carbon fiber. It's just better in every single way. Yep, every single way. Okay. Love finding a brand that has consistent quality throughout all products. Reliability is comforting. Well said. Yep, well said. How is Black Rebel's beef tallow butter? It's good. Yep, zero complaints here. Mm-hmm. All right. Trying to find a company that makes a scent like citrus.
Citrus what?
Hefeweizen.
Hefeweizen.
I've never heard of that one, so I can't help. What is your favorite face wash?
I love Artiest Man's face wash.
Yep.
That's my all-time favorite.
I rotate between 3 currently. I love Artiest Man's. Johnny Ray Blue Tansy is probably my favorite right now. I've gone through a couple bottles, and then I like the face wash from Dr. Nick's. All 3 are in our shower currently. Mm-hmm. Yep. The Artiest Man is unbelievably good, though. In Invigoration, my collab scent. I have a question about liquid butters. Oh my God, this dude's ready. Have only used poured butters. How does liquid butter compare in regards to the long chain fatty acids in the solids? Chris, the difference between poured butter and liquid butter is the liquid butter removes the long chain fatty acids. It is not as nourishing as it stands in the market. There's some stuff in the works, so hold on. But it is not as nourishing. It's more convenient. That would be the big play for those ones. Do you have any tips for ethnic beard hair? Black? Yeah, man. I actually have a full video where I collabed with my buddy JMO704, and he talks about the difference of a black man's beard. There's not much difference. Very, very similar stuff. Look up like Dancy bearded, like African-American beard, and you'll see the full video on it. Okay, let's see what else here. All right. And Black Canopy says, one of Dan's videos said, I would notice a difference in my beard immediately after the first use of beard wash and beard oil. Absolutely a true statement. I don't say that lightly, and it is true. Yep, it is absolutely true. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I will agree with this beard drift suggestion from Dan, and I have eczema. Dang! Is Fable a quality beard care company? Yes, they are. Absolutely. Okay. I'm skeptical of multi-purpose products like that.
Same.
You should be, Flag. You should be. How can you have ingredients in a bottle that are intended for different places? They can't have like a team meeting and be like, all right, you go get the face. I'm going to go get the body. You go wash. I'm going to be the conditioner. Break. It doesn't work. Dan, have you heard of the Brio? Yeah, I have one. It's fine. Yep, I have one. It's fine. It's like a normal like Babyliss or any of the other ones. It's not Dyson, but it's fine. Yep, absolutely. Bearded Cowboy, what up, man? An absolute OG here. Another one of those like first 100 subscribers. What up? Sam, what is TRT?
Testosterone.
Yep. So that's the men's like testosterone replacement therapy. And so as guys get older, our testosterone naturally drops. Signs of that, you feel more tired than you used to. You have less motivation than you used to. You have less sexual drive than you used to. And you just feel kind of like you're dragging through the day. It often happens in the 40s and 50s. And then this will kind of get you back where you were. If you feel like you're having trouble getting gains at the gym, a whole bunch of things. It's something that every guy should look at in their 40s and 50s. Yeah, absolutely. Sean says, quality heat makes a lot of sense. I've been using the co-share when I started, and when I started using it, it seemed way faster than my old blow dryer. It's true, man. Yep, absolutely. Carbon fiber doesn't break down or absorb products. Carbon fiber lasts. Facts. Carbon fiber comb feels amazing. That's not to say there aren't other good combs. Yeah, spot on, dude. Yep, spot on. Okay, let's see here. I don't know if you saw, Dan, but the beard straightener I use, the black comes off, tines is Aberlite. Which one, though, Seth? Is it the Go-To or the Pro? Those are the two that they made. The other ones are like they put their name on it, in my understanding. What scents do you like to use around the house?
We don't really use scents around the house.
Not these days, no.
No. I'm kind of like sensitive to scents right now, so we just don't really use much.
Yeah, the super sniffer is super powered with all the hormone changes.
It is super sniffer like everywhere else too.
Yep. It's intense. Your beard is epic. Hey, man, thank you. Thank you, dude. It's good to see you again. Truly. Dyson versus Co-Share, how do they compare? The Dyson's nicer in every way. Co-Share is the next best one I've ever used, though. But it is one of those situations you get what you pay for. Yeah, it's look at Vic and Cowboy all the way back. Love that. All right, I guess that it was the name of a beer, that one we couldn't pronounce.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Interesting. All right, carnivore, I have heard about testosterone going up there for sure. All right. Less sexual drive. What? Speak for yourself. Hey, I was talking in general. Not here. All right. I bought it from Alive when you advertised. I think it was one of your links. It works fine, but I was worried. But which one, Seth? What's the model? If it is the Go-To or the Pro, absolutely contact Aberlite. That should not happen. That should not happen unless you have like buildup on there. Maybe are you cleaning it on a regular basis? I clean mine at least once a week. Really, and you got to use alcohol. Got to use alcohol. Could you make a video about budget beard washes? Dude, so I have a video on budget beard oils. Budget beard washes is very simple. The only budget beard wash I've ever found that's remotely acceptable, Duke Cannon. The budget beard wash for stripping that has been acceptable, Everyman Jack or Shea Moisture. If anybody else has examples, fire away, but like in-store, readily available, the only budget one I've ever seen is Duke Cannon for daily. Yeah. Hormone changes, are we expecting?
No.
Nope.
Not possible.
That road is closed on both sides of the street. So there will be no more command babies.
I just have medical issues with hormones, so.
Yep.
No babies.
Hashtag girl things. Yep. No babies. Yeah. And gunk buildup happens. That is when you're using heat and you're using products, that buildup will happen. So yeah, you got to clean it. You got to make sure you clean it. Great before shave, but is there's actually a budget? Is it less than LCW, like per ounce in value? Is it less than like Dr. Nick's and all those ones? I clean it. Model says B. Okay, let me see that. Aberlite B.
200?
B200. Okay. Let me see here. I don't know I don't think that is either the Pro. I've only ever recommended the Pro or the Go-To. And that
Aberlite Pocket.
Oh, is that the Pocket? Okay. Yeah, the Pocket, unfortunately, in my understanding, is not made by Aberlite. Now, they do have a 2-year warranty. So if you're not happy with it, check out their warranty. But the only Aberlites I recommend are the Go-To and the Pro. I've never once recommended another one. So you gotta make sure you listen carefully. Well, Dyson attachments for the co-share, I can't find attachments for ours.
I don't think Dyson attachments will fit anything else.
Right. It's gotta be super for the Dyson alone. And probably not the other direction.
Right.
Yeah.
Because Dysons are magnetic.
Yep. Is co-share not? I think it is.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
I've never used yours.
I'm going to give carbon fiber a try. What are the best oils with low porosity beard? Grapeseed is too light. Avocado is too heavy. Try Beard Octane. Give it a shot. For real. If you have low porosity, Beard Octane is going to be one that you want, right? Low porosity meaning you have trouble with absorption rate. Beard Octane has great absorption rate. Yep. Okay. Nice, Connor. Good to hear, man. Is there a way to take the Aberlite Go-To apart to deep clean it? I'm not sure. I wouldn't personally, but you shouldn't need to. And this is a free plug for them. Get the Aberlite cleaning kit. Let's go to their website here. Their cleaning kit for cleaning the heated brushes. I cannot have a heated brush without this thing. This is an alcohol solution and a perfect brush, you guys. Get this to clean your Aberlite or any heated brush. It really is convenient and really does make a difference. Truly does. That's the Pocket. Yeah. How come my beard feels much drier when I go a day? Aaron, we talked about this. I'm not answering that one, Aaron. Aaron.
I don't know what he's doing back there. He's causing trouble.
Uh-oh. I think he's just bathing.
Oh,
Aaron, for those of you that are new, Aaron knows what he's doing there. He knows what he's doing there. Beard Octane Strainer's been awesome for me. Yeah. And if you want the best customer service possible with a heated brush, Beard Octane, hands down. Yep, hands down. No doubt. I have not done an essential oils series yet. In the future, it could happen. Yeah, it could happen. Okay, co-share is magnetic? Yeah. I'm not assigning blame or anything. I was more worried about jacking the comb up or something. It shouldn't be normal. Nope. My clippers just broke. What are you currently recommending? Babyliss FX. The Babyliss FX. Babyliss Pro FX. They're great. Sam uses them. Mm-hmm. You like them?
Yeah.
Awesome. He's got something. Oh, well, we'll check them in a minute here.
He's like, what?
We're about to get to the giveaway, guys. Dan, if someone has a problem with absorption, would you recommend a cold rinse prior to applying? Yeah, absolutely. Cold rinse helps with the absorption rate. Do you have any recommendations for a good quality head shampoo? I'm wanting to start putting the same care into taking care of my beard. I use Dr. Nick's shampoo. Any recommendations?
I also use Dr. Nick's shampoo.
There you go.
But I also use Johnny Ray's beard wash.
Oh, yeah.
As shampoo. That's good.
Yeah, Diego, feel free to use beard wash. LCW is a great lathering wash. And Baboon says you can also make your own cleaning solution, 70% alcohol, 30% hydrogen peroxide. Yeah, even just buy some isopropanol alcohol and you're good.
They sell it in the spray form.
They do. And I did that before the Aberlite cleaning kit. And Craig says it's the way to go. It's just so easy. It's so easy. Sam, I'm halfway through the book in that series.
Oh, my God. Message me.
Second book in the
Message
series.
me. We'll talk about it.
Why do I see better with the lights on? Thank you. Thank you. All right. He's laughing, guys. He's laughing. Stop doing that. Dan, I did not hear you say clippers. I heard something more after dark. Oh, strippers? Was that it?
What kind of strippers do you like?
I haven't been in a while. So, yeah. Okay. Got it. What series? It's one of those girl series. Do you want to say?
It is a fantasy romance series. Are you into those?
If so, it's some decorated reading, you could say. Giveaway time, man. And it is pretty crazy to have more than 30 people in the live stream. Like,
wow, 150, nice.
We've had 150 this whole time, and we're an hour and a half in, and some live streams hold 30 people. And when the live stream's over, they turn off the live stream comments so you can't go see the live stream comments afterwards.
Oh.
Because I don't think the comments might have went the way that stream wanted. Interesting. There is a link in the chat. Click it and go. Luke says, I use LCW on my bald scalp.
Ooh.
There you go. Yep. Eric says, I'm into my wife being into those. It always goes well for me. It's a great peripheral advantage. A lot of guys
support your wife reading books.
I absolutely. Have I ever complained about you spending absurd amount of money on books?
Never.
Never once?
Never has even questioned it.
Nope. And it's not even for that reason. I don't. She enjoys reading. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea how much these books cost, and it needs to stay that way for my mental health. So
I read every single day of my life.
Also,
I love reading.
Kudos to a good husband here. And I'll give you guys just a glimpse into our relationship. Sam texts me, and we just got done with big birthday presents and all this stuff. And she goes, hey, I'm thinking about getting this nice Kindle. It's like $150. It'll be better for the light for me to read in bed, but I can read it by the pool this summer. What are your thoughts? What was my response?
Absolutely.
So run it. What are you talking about? Go. Like, I don't need any more information. 100% run it. So I can be frugal. I can be, hey, dude, River just got me. He was like, you're over time. I could be frugal, but it was on that. Just, no, exactly. Buy it. Never a thought in the world. Yep, never a thought in my world. I can get through my local library. I did just pay my winter taxes, and I paid $154 for the local library. That's a 6-month thing. So I paid over $300 a year for the library. I was like, Sam, start using the library. I'm paying for it over here. God, I hate taxes so much, you guys. Sam, do you like fiction or nonfiction better?
Fiction.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about chin strap beard? Trend. There's no trend. No trend. No chin strap. Don't do it. All right. We'll do a poll in the chat. Chin strap beard, yes or no? All right. Chin strap beard, yes or no? James, I don't read like that either. I just read like research and stuff. Do you guys like reading on a Kindle versus an actual book, or is it the convenience of being able just to download the books? Great question.
Wish that I was an actual book reader, but when our kids were younger, they would like tear my books up, and I think I got PTSD from it. So I have my favorite series. I will buy the books to like support the author that way and just keep them high up on the shelf. But right now, I only read on my phone or my Kindle.
There you go.
I don't trust those little shenanigans.
Sam Hour, I love it. Keep it going. Sam, any crime podcast recommendations?
I listen to Crime Junkie, and I also recently got really into Morbid, and then my stress started getting really bad, and so Dan told me I had to stop listening to crime podcasts.
And it's real. Like, I do believe you are what you consume. If you consume negative content all the time, you're going to be negative. If you consume anxious content all the time, you're going to be anxious. And Sam looks at the world as if everything is going to kill her. And so hearing about all the stories, now there's a line, right? You want to be prepared. You don't want to be blissfully ignorant and put yourself in bad spots. But she was, in my opinion, overdoing it. And so she has taken a little step back. I didn't make her. I didn't tell her to. I just gave a suggestion.
Now I'm listening to the Harry Potter audiobooks, and that's calming me.
August will read my autobiography. When was the first chin strap beard? From the beginning of time. Chin strap beard is fine for teenagers because it's all you can grow. After that, no chin strap beard. Nope. All right, Paperwhite, Kindle are way better than books.
That's the one I got.
That's a fair point. In light of the beard industry dying, should we be indulging in beard product giveaways? I feel like
probably not.
You guys are taking advantage of Beard Octane while they're low, and you're kicking them while they're down. Phil, very fair. Leo prefers physical books, but he'll use the Kindle app on all his devices.
Same.
Okay. All right. Good feedback. Crime Junkie and Morbid. Yeah. And I think that was part of it too. Emily brings up another good point. I want a Kindle. My phone screen isn't big enough. I think you did want a bigger screen.
I recently, for the first time in my life, had to adjust the zoom on my phone.
Oh, no.
And that was it. That was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Holly needs a physical book. I could have put 10 grand on that answer. 10 grand, I would have bet that Holly can only do physical books. Yep, that makes a lot of sense. Audiobooks have taken my wife so her eyes can rest. Oh, that makes sense, Ralph. Yeah, really good point. Let the eyes
audiobooks
rest.
are amazing.
Yeah, Sam rocks audiobooks when she's doing things that she can't just be focused with her eyes. So that makes sense. Interesting. All my reading is on my iPod, and I read every day, all day. Oh, that's cool, Mike. Love that for you, man. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. I was reading or listening to a political podcast. Yeah, don't. Stop watching the news. Stop doing that. It will kill you. I really believe that. Yep, really believe that. You are what you consume. If you hang around positive people, you're going to be more positive.
Guess I'm a serial killer.
Funny. Pretty soon you'll be wearing progressive glasses, Sam C.
Hey.
Tell her.
Knock it
Tell
off.
her. Hey, little buddy, what are you doing over there? You can pull him down.
What is that?
I don't know.
What was that?
It missed entirely. Can't win them all. Yep. Cannot win her all. My 87-year-old mother read over 50 books on her iPad this year and says she loves the backlit screen for reading.
Nice.
That's cool. Yeah, very, very cool. Okay. Oh, nice. Matthew used beard balm on a new tattoo. Healed better than anything else he's ever tried. He said, I have a couple tattoos too. He's got a few. He's got a few. That's for sure. Okay. You guys are too fun. We have to do this giveaway and we have to get out of here because, hey, I feel attacked. All right. I guess I'm going to be a doctor, a surgeon soon based on all the medical stuff. Facts. You two could stop it. That's a fact. Donald and Sam are medical study junkies.
It's fun.
I bet it is. Mine is just hair. Hair studies. I see a lot of rats in Indian men's head hair. That's where all the studies are from.
That's interesting.
All right. All of them. They must have looser laws on like studies. All right. Do we have in the building a potential giveaway winner? We have Mr. Jordy. Come on down, dude. I know he likes Beard Octane because I've met him while he met Beard Octane. So Jordy, come on down, dude. Drop a comment and claim your mating ritual sent. Got to make sure we clarify there. Mating ritual sent. All right. If he is here, it is his win. How are we still over 150 people? That's crazy.
I don't know.
Yay. Be a little bit more excited next time, Jordy.
Yay.
That. I'm going to read it like you type.
Yay.
Yay. Go me. Just kidding. Jordy is a bundle of energy and life and expression. He is a really good dude, though. But he threw a yay in there. No, actually, he was like panicking. He's like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to get in time. Let me throw in something real quick. What do we have? All right, guys, couple of things additionally this week. Tomorrow, bonus video. Check it out. Friday, bonus live stream, 8 p.m. Check it out. You're welcome. All for free. Bonus video tomorrow. Live stream, 8 o'clock on Friday. And it's going to be good. It's going to be good, baby. Will there be drama? Who knows? Put
that face.
That's clickbait. It's not. I'm not going to go there route.
No drama.
It's nothing drama related. So, yes. All right. Friday. No, it's not that flag. It's a good stream. I'm done. It will never be addressed again. Right now, you guys will keep joking in the chat, and I'm going to be like, boop. And so it'll be like, oh my gosh. What's the guy with no nose, but he's becoming a girl? On Harry Potter.
Voldemort. But he's becoming a girl.
Isn't that what they're doing? They're switching Voldemort?
That's something that's being said.
So dumb. All right. Is Scuba coming over? Yeah. We got our sleeping bags ready and our Bucky's pajamas. So, yes. Great last shows. It was a good run.
Good run while we lasted.
Great memories. I don't know what I'm going to do with this room anymore.
See you never.
Yeah. What am I going to do with this soundproofed room? Turn it into your reading room. Somebody got it. Somebody got it out there.
Oh.
Now you just got to marinate in it. See, Amber got it. Thank you. LOL. All right.
LOL.
All right. We got some people getting it, okay? You understanding now?
Everybody got it.
Except you.
I got it.
Didn't seem like it.
I was like...
All right, let's do a poll. Did Sam get it? No, just kidding. I'm kidding.
Why?
Why what?
Everything.
Oh. All right, Sam's got to go to bed, guys. I'm doing great, but Sam needs to go to sleep, okay? August, Jesus.
My Aura ring told me to go to sleep.
Okay, it did. Yeah, it did. Somebody about to get Molly... Me. No. All right, guys. I got to go. I don't want to. I really don't. I'm having fun, but I got to go. Sam, final words for our friends. Oh, thank you.
Nope, none. You ruined it.
I got to go, guys. I got to go. Please stay bearded. Stay positive. Love you guys. Toodles.